Hello children, welcome back to my class. Today we are going to start a new chapter 2, linear equations in one variable. First you have to recall algebraic expression. What is an algebraic expression? An expression made up of variables and constants along with algebraic operations. 2x minus 5, this is an algebraic expression. Variable x, algebraic operation minus 2 and 5 are constants. Usually we are using variable as alphabets. Usually we are using x, y, z, p, q, r, a, b, c like that. Now what is an algebraic equation? You would remember that we are using equal sign for equation. That is 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. This is an algebraic equation because equal sign is there, algebraic operation minus is there, variable is there, 2 and 5 are 10, constants also there. This is an algebraic equation. Now, what is a linear equation? An equation with the highest power of the variable is 1. We are calling linear equation. Now, linear equations in one variable we are going to study. Here 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. This is a linear equation. That is the x is the one variable, only one variable is here. This is linear equation in one variable. The highest power of x is 1. Power means raised to exponent. This one. The highest power of x is 1. 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. Linear equation. Then 2 by 3x plus 4 is equal to 7. This is also linear equation. Now, we are going to study how to solve a linear equation. See here, in a linear equations in one variable, we only one solution we will get. That is x only. We want to we will find the value of x. So, only one solution for every linear equations in one variable. So, 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. How we can find the value of x? Transpose method we can use. Transpose. Transpose means transfer. Transfer. Let me explain. We want the value of x. So, we have to keep variable term in one side and the constants in the other side. So, here variable term is 2x. To keep 2x in LHS side, then minus 5 you have to transpose to the RHS. When we transpose minus 5 to RHS, the sign will change. The subtraction becomes addition becomes subtraction and subtraction becomes addition, multiplication becomes division, division becomes multiplication. When we transpose one side to the other side, the sign will change, the operations will change. Addition becomes subtraction, subtraction becomes addition, multiplication becomes division and division becomes multiplication. Transpose. So 2x is equal to 10 plus 5. This 2x is equal to 15. Then again 2x is equal to 15. We want the value of x. We have to get rid of 2. That is x is equal to, here 2 and x are multiplying. So how we can find the value of x? We have to transpose to the RHS. 15 by 2. X is equal to 15 divided by 2. Now this is the value of x. Now we have to check whether LHS is equal to RHS. We have to put the value of x in this equation. 2 into, that is 2x minus 5. This is LHS, left hand side. 2 into 15 by 2 minus 5. That is 2 we can cut. Then 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. That is RHS. This is checking. RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So our answer is correct. Now we can do few questions from the textbook. Next question. X by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 by 50. We have to find the value of x. So first, variables in one side, constants in the other side. X by 3 is here, plus 1 transpose into RHS. So 7 by 50 minus 1. Now x by 3 is equal to, first you have to do this. See 50 upon, or we can do two methods are there. First cross multiplication, another one is 15 by 15, 1. First you have to divide the denominators. 15 divided by 15 is 1 into numerator. Minus is here. Then here denominator is 1. So again 15 divided by 1 is 50 into numerator 1. Otherwise you can cross multiply, both fine. 7 minus 15 by 50, x by 3. That is x by 3 is equal to 7 minus 15 is minus 8 by 50. Then x by 3, then here also we have to transpose 3. Here 3 is dividing, then we have to transpose into RHS to multiply. Have to multiply. That is minus 8 by 5 into 3. So the answer is minus 24 by 15. Minus 24 by 50. Minus 24 by 15, again we can cut. Otherwise here also we can cut. See, 3 5s are 15. So minus 8 by 5. Minus 8 by 5 is the answer. Now we can do few questions in the textbook. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? What are integers? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Infinite. Positive integer and negative integer also there. How we will get next in consecutive integer? While adding, we will get the next integer. 0. When we will add 0, next integer we will get, like that it will continue. Here the question is 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. Let the integer be x. Integer be x. Then what is the next integer? First one x. The next integer is x plus 1. Then the next integer is x plus 2. That is x plus 1 plus 1. That is x plus 2. Second integer is x plus 1. So the next integer, third integer is plus 1. While adding 1, we will get the consecutive integers. So the three integers are x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Now add up to 51. So we will add the sum of these consecutive integers plus x plus 2 is equal to 51. X plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 51. Now we can solve this and find the value of x. X, 3x, x plus x, 3x. Then constant 1 plus 2, 3 is equal to 51. This is a linear equation with one variable. 3x plus 3 is equal to 51. Again transpose method we can use. We want the value of x, so we can variable term one side and we should transpose plus 3 to the RHS. Plus 3 becomes minus 3. That is 3x is equal to 48. 51 minus 3 is equal to 48. So 3x is equal to 48. We want the value of x. Here 3 and x are multiplying. So while transposing, we have to divide. 48 by 3 is equal to 60. So the first integer is 16. That is x is equal to 16. So the next integer is x plus 1. That is 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. And the third integer x plus 2. That is equal to 16 plus 2. 18. So the consecutive integers are 16, 17 and 18. Second question. The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? We have to find the present age of Rahul and Harun. So, we have to assume the ages be x. Ages be x. Then, what is the present age of Rahul? Present age of Rahul. Present age of Rahul be 5x. Then, present age of Harun. Harun be 7x. Now, after 4 years, Rahul will become 5x plus 4 years. So, after 4 years, the age of Rahul 5x plus 4 and the age of Harun 7x plus 4. Now, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. That is, after 4 years, the sum of these ages will be 56. That means 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 is equal to 56. Now we can easily find the value of x. The age we can find. 5x plus 7x. Variable part you can add. 5x plus 7x 12x plus 4 plus 4 8 is equal to 56. That is 12x is equal to, we have to transpose plus side to the, we have to transpose plus side to the RHS. 56 minus 8, that is 12x is equal to 48. Then again we can transpose 12 to the RHS. X is equal to 48 divided by 12. That is 4. 48 divided by 12 is equal to 4. Now, let the ages be x. X we got 4. Now, present age of Rahul be 5x. So, Rahul is 20 years old. 5 into 4, 20. And Harun, 7 into 4, 28. Rahul says present age is 20 and Harun's present age is 28. Hope you understood. We can do more questions in the next class. Practice well, children. Thank you.